Yeah, first, just what is the preparation going like for Georgia and the entire SEC tournament?
Just taking it game by game. Everybody's 0-0 now, so leave all the other stuff in the past and just continue with our principles that we've been doing. We're right there, so we're just going to continue to keep clawing and fighting, and we'll get there for sure.
Nick, Coach was saying with this team and in his world, there's no mental fatigue even after a losing streak. How have you kind of seen that play out this season with this team?
I would say just staying together, always staying upbeat, staying positive about what's going on. I know we done took some losses in the past, but we're just staying positive, looking at the film, and just trying to work on what we need to work on. So we're going to look at some old stuff from Georgia and figure out what went wrong and try to fix that.
From an assist to turnover standpoint, just as one of the ball handlers, what do you feel like needs to happen to be able to flip that ratio around?
I would say just half court execution. Really just settling the game down, and we're always going to run, but when during the game, during that time period when it's time to slow it down, just making better passes and getting open a lot better. Once we keep those turnovers down, we'll definitely finish at the end.
Nick, looking back at that first game against Georgia, was there anything that stood out to you about that game going into this week's matchup?
Obviously rebounding, and then just keeping their guards out of the paint. We know they got guys who really like to attack, really like to get downhill. So the more we can keep them on the perimeter and kind of contain them, that'll be better. And then as soon as the shot goes up, just making sure we get those rebounds. Once we rebound and defend, it's March, so that's the ball game right there.
Is there any areas from that first game that you feel like this team has grown in specifically that'll help you guys do that?
I would say we just growing together as a whole, just maturing. I believe that was our first SEC game together, so I would say all these games have just been lessons leading up to this point. I'm really just proud of the development, especially of our freshmen and our transfers, Jordan Butler, Anthony Robinson, Trent Pierce. So just really taking it game by game. Everything's a learning lesson, so I'm excited to see us in Nashville for sure.
Any other questions for Dick? All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you, MIZ.